Hello YouTube, this is Honors Pearson again, coming to you from Lodi, California. Yes, this is my first Lodi vlog, and I am coming to you in front of a pet salon. And you may be asking yourself, why? Well, it wasn't always a pet salon. This location behind me used to be a pharmacy, and in that pharmacy, the first A&W root beer was served almost 100 years ago in 1919 by a real estate man by the name of Roy Allen. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, was where the first A&W root beer was served almost 100 years ago. Let's take a look. As you can see, it's a very tiny store right next to an alley. And to commemorate this historic event, the city of Lodi graciously donated a plaque honoring this location. Right there. Yes. This is the plaque. It says on the site, one hot day in June of 1919, Roy Allen served the first frosty mug of creamy A&W root beer in Lodi, California. Yes, at this building, he served root beer that he got from a pharmacist in Arizona. For some reason, decided to come to Lodi, California, make a name for himself, because I guess he was tired of being a real estate agent, and served a nice cold fresh one. And so now I would like to take you to the first restaurant. Yes, not only is Lodi home of the first A&W root beer, but it's also home to the first A&W root beer restaurant franchise. Come with me. To continue on with the story, after Roy Allen sold his first ever root beer on the street corner back in 1919 at 13 Pine Street, Lodi, California, he became so popular, he decided to employ a man, Frank Wright. So there you have it. You have Allen and Wright, A&W root beer. Unfortunately, their partnership was not to last. It only lasted until 1922 to 1924. It was very short-lived for some reason. But Allen was allowed to keep the name and continue it being A&W. After much success of his root beer that he sold at his pharmacy, a couple back in 1954 who loved the root beer very much decided to open the world's first A&W root beer on Lodi Street. out of all places, in Lodi, on Lodi Street. And here it is, the world's first restaurant of A&W root beer. Yes, this is it. The A&W Drive-In. It's very small, but if you remember, the population was not very big back in the 1950s. Here, you can clearly see where the cars would roll up, place their order, and out of a door, probably that one, would come rolling women or girls on skates and rollerblades with a tray on their hand, serving the customers their food. This lasted for a while, became very popular, but it was not to last, as those roller girls no longer roll. So let's take a look inside, shall we? As you can see, this is the restaurant of the first A&W root beer, with its mascot, a bear. I'm not really sure what its name is. I think it's named Frosty. I'm not completely sure, but it sounds right. And here, we have merchandise from all eras. And even an A&W bicycle. They have A&W everything here. It's like a very small museum, is how I would describe it. They have their own baseball team. Very nice shirt with a nice hat. Bumper stickers and other such things. The menu. Other great collectibles up on itself. Wonderful hangings. And the man himself, Mr. Roy Allen, the founder of A&W root beer. Surrounding him is a couple of old black and white pictures from in the heyday. And it's still extremely popular today. After almost 100 years, this root beer is extremely popular. Now, if you excuse me, I'm hungry. I'm gonna grab some lunch. So if you like this video, please click the like below. Or better yet, subscribe up above. And don't forget to check out my Facebook, where you can see pictures of this great fine establishment. Goodbye, everybody.